Bueno, good morning. Hi. Hi. Everything looks beautiful. We are a little bit earlier today. Um, so I'm ready. So I just gonna decided to come a little bit earlier than we're supposed to be at 10, but I'm always ready. I'm the type of person always ready. You don't have to wait for me. And that oh my God. And the reason you don't wait for me is because that's the way I was trained. You know, one of my calling is teacher. I'm a teacher. So when I was going to school, that was one of the principles that we learned very quickly, that you never make your students wait for you. The teacher waits for the students, but the students never wait for the teacher. So, good morning. So we're doing English today because I didn't do it on Wednesday. So I owe you guys this lesson, let's call it a lesson, in which we are talking about well-being. And the title for today is Working on Yourself, which you find in my book number 2, page 26. So if you have my book number 2, you find that in page 26, one of the points that we're going to be addressing today. Today we're talking about taking care of your health because it seems like obvious, but sometimes we don't really get it. Let me move a little bit. Instagram right here. Okay. Sometimes I don't know what happened, but sometimes people feel that somebody else has the responsibility for your well-being, for your health. And that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about today, how can you how can you make a conscious decision to take responsibility for your body, your mind, and your spirit. And sometimes what happens that we start a program like exercising. You know, when you're talking about body, mind, and spirit, we're talking about exercising, nutrition, rest, relaxation, flexibility, balance. So it really takes your whole life to really take that responsibility and keep working on yourself. Because one of the things that, let me read you from in my book here, in my one of my pages, we talk about let me get it right here. To be vibrant, you must cultivate your whole being, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritually. There are laws that govern your physical fitness, mental health, and spiritual maturity. Your effort to comply with these laws determine your well-being. So that is in my book number 2. And then Albert Einstein said, intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. So the growing, the becoming, the changing, the personal development, the personal growth, Einstein said, and we all know that, we don't have to Einstein say it, but we all know it, that our development, our growth starts from the moment we are born to the time we die. And this is another stereotype or misconception that people have, that after a certain age, you stop living life, you stop exercising, you stop learning, you stop going to school, you stop doing the thing that you've been doing from the beginning. So it's a whole gamut of it's misunderstanding, stereotypes, and people really limit themselves to really a life of fulfillment, a fruitful life. And we find that in intellectually, we find that spiritually, we find that in all areas of life. Another thing that you will find here in page 1, this is this, and this is, okay, Leonardo da Vinci said, learning never exhausts the mind. This is another misconception that, especially the learning. Learning never exhausts the mind. And you find that right here in book number 2. So what is the purpose? Sorry, I dropped my pen. So let me say hi here. Cesar, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We are doing English today, and today we're talking about taking responsibility for our well-being, our health. One of the affirmations that I have, and then you find my affirmations in my website, Dr.Josefina.com, is my primary responsibility is for my own growth and well-being. My primary responsibility is for my own growth and well-being. And I don't know what happened. Sometimes I try to understand why people will stop taking responsibility for their physical, mental, and spiritual health. I don't understand it. I really don't. Because you see your primary responsibility for your own growth and well-being, and that entails your body, your mind, and your spirit. Know that you're going to stop exercising because you turn 40, or you stop exercising because somebody said you are too old, or you stop exercising because somebody said, oh, whatever they say. Who cares? Who cares what anybody says? The point is that your primary responsibility is for your own growth and well-being. And you cannot afford to give that responsibility to your doctors. When you go to your doctors, you go to your doctor for maintenance. You respect your body, you keep your body in perfect health, you keep your body in healthy weight, you keep your body good techniques and relaxation and managing the stress. But you really punish your body and abuse your body through years, and then you expect that the doctor is going to cure you, the doctor is going to heal you, the doctor is going to save you. No, the doctor can do only so much, but you have to take that responsibility to take care of your health. You can't, when you respect your body, when you give the good amount of exercises, and let me stop with the exercise here for a minute. Exercises, in my philosophy, in my book, in my way of living, seeing life, is you exercise and you train every day. This is not, oh, I exercise twice a week, or I exercise 3 times a week. I don't care what anybody says. You exercise and you train every day for vitality and balance. I exercise and I train every day for vitality and balance. And that's a commitment that you make to yourself. You make that commitment to yourself that you're going to exercise and you're going to train every day for vitality and balance. And then we start letting go and letting other people to assume that they're going to help you, or they're going to heal you, or they're going to take you in the right path. No, that doesn't happen that way. So you have to always take charge of your life. When you take care of yourself and you do the right exercises and you do the right nutrition for you, I'm talking nutrition for you. I'm not talking the nutrition that I might have or the nutrition somebody else has. Everybody is different. Everybody has a different chemistry. Every human body has different needs. So you find out what is the best diet, or not diet, because I don't believe in diet. What is the best nutritional program for you? What are the foods that are in congruency with your body? What are the things that help you? What are the things that makes you energized and with vitality and all those things? And then, because what happens is when you have an immune system that is strong, powerful, no matter what happens, you are not afraid. When you take care of your body, you have an immune, you know your immune system, you know your body. So you know that your immune system is strong. You're not gonna be fearful of what's going on and this the flu and this thing is happening and this pandemic is happening and everybody is scared to death because you don't trust your body. And the reason you don't trust your body is because you haven't been taking care of your body totally, completely, and responsible. Taking the responsibility for keeping your body in perfect health, in health, perfect health of mind. And the law of harmony operates in my mind and body. So what happens is a lot of times then we go to the doctor and we expect the doctor to heal us. The doctor some medication for you. And then you start taking medication and then you go in this carousel of medication. And I don't have anything against that. The issue is that you can prevent a lot of illnesses, a lot of uncomfortable things that happen to us. It has to do with a lack of commitment and responsibility to take care of my physical body, my mental body, and my spiritual body. So what is it that we have to do for our physical body? Like I said in the beginning, a few minutes ago, exercise and train every day for vitality and balance. We know now this is not like when I was going to school in the 70s and the 80s and the 60s, that your muscles is only for locomotion. Now we know that lifting weight, doing resistant weight is very powerful for everybody, and especially for women, because we now know that your muscles are the organ of longevity. Your muscles are the organs of longevity. And if you don't have any muscle, then you're going to be in trouble because you're not going to have balance. You're not going to have, you can be walking, you falling down, you in a wheelchair, you with a cane. So depending on yourself, you are depending of things like a walker, wheelchair, a cane. Why? Because you stop moving. You stop exercising, and that's one of the benefits of lifting weight is that you develop your muscle mass. Yes, you can increase your muscle mass. That's another myth. That after 40 you cannot increase your muscle mass. Well, why do I increase my muscle mass? What is my last test? This is my last test. Okay, my muscle mass. When I did my competition in May 5th this year, my muscle mass before my competition, the week of my competition, my muscle mass was 55.8. I did this test, I did it last week, and I shared it with you guys. My muscle mass went from 555 to 56.4. Why do I keep increasing my muscle mass? Because I train every single day. I'm not training the same muscle group. I'm training different muscle group every single day. So you have to get out of that train of you can do this, you can do that, you do all, you do this, whatever, who cares? The thing is that if you believe in yourself, why this has happened to me? You know why this happens to me? Because my mindset is a mindset that I can do it. If I put the work into it, if I train and if I pay my coaches, if I invest my money, then I will get the results that I want. But if I don't want to invest in myself, I pay my coaches twice. I had two different coaches, and both of them, I work with both of them for my leg workout, because I know I'm not gonna be doing my leg workout the way my coaches make me do it. not make me do it like I want to do it. But you know what I mean? You have accountability, because that's another thing that you need to take care of your health. You need to have some accountability. You have to invest. And most people, well, that's too expensive. The gym is too expensive. No, you know what is expensive? All the time that you invest in waiting for the doctors to see you, and the money that you wasting in drugs, taking medication to do this and medication to do that. I repeat, I don't have anything against it. I'm talking about I'm talking about people who are healthy. People who are healthy. If you have some medical condition, you have to take your drugs and you have to tell what your doctor tells you. Remember, I'm not a medical doctor. My PhD is in personal development, body, mind, and spirit. So I teach people how to live a healthy life. But if you have medical condition, this is not. Don't be sending me nothing, because I don't deal with this kind of people. So I'm dealing with people who are healthy, who wants to be healthier, people who wants to be happier, people who wants to be better, people who make the commitment to improve every single day. If you are not improving every single day, you are getting worse. I'm telling you this, if you are not improving every single day, every single day you should be getting better. Every single day. I know it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but what I'm saying is it's possible. If you put your mind into it and you put the time into it and you invest money and you invest energy. And the money that you are gonna, it's an investment. It's not like you wasting your money. So let me take a break. One muscle mass upgrade. Yes, AC, exactly. Yeah, 1 pound of muscle mass up. Exactly, 1 pound. And that was, I did this test. What is the day? The day of this test was the 24th, May 24th. And my competition was May 5th. So in a few weeks, I increased my muscle mass 1 pound, and that's impossible for some people, because number one, it's impossible. Let me calm down. It is impossible because you believe it's impossible. Because I bet some people are thinking, well, what supplements do you take? I don't take any supplements. Come to my kitchen. Come to my kitchen. Look at my refrigerator and see what I eat. I don't take any supplement. Yesterday, I saw a big famous bodybuilder, and he was promoting one of the products. And I remember in the beginning of my career as a bodybuilder, I took that product and didn't do anything to me. I didn't feel any benefit. I didn't think any changes. I didn't have any more energy. I didn't see any increase of muscle mass. I didn't see a thing. So few months after taking all that stuff, I took everything. I didn't feel any difference. I didn't see nothing. I didn't feel it and I didn't see it. So I stopped, because it was almost like $400 a month. And it was a pain, not only for my stomach, because it gave me inflammation, stomach ache, and I had side effects from taking all that stuff. And it was not only a pain for my belly, my stomach, but also for my pocket, because it was like $400 a month. What? Did it work for me? Anyhow, so okay, so you have to create. Let me see. You have to create some kind of system. Remember, we are talking about everything. I'm talking about is my book number 2. If you don't have my book number 2, go to Amazon. All my books. Remember, I have 5 books, and this is number 2. So we're talking about book number 2. All this goody thing that we have. So some people might have. I don't know. I don't see any questions, so I'm gonna just keep going. So you have to have a clear. I'm looking for some questions or comment to answer while I take a break. Good morning, everybody. Martina, hola, good morning, good morning. Let me check here on Instagram to see, before I keep on going, to see if I see any question that, before I go into the next thing. Okay. Estrella, hi. Okay, so I go into the next thing. So you might find challenging. You might find challenging to, how do I motivate myself? Not only the motivation, but the continue, the consistency. Because to do anything in life, you have to have consistency. Consistency means that you do it every single day. Let me tell you all how long should be training per day if you are new at this. If you are new, if you don't have a coach, number one, get a coach. New people should get a coach. But if you can't afford it because you can, uh, it's just by ear. You sort of, what do you need at that time? For beginners, because the thing is, for beginners, but what beginners to what, to accomplish what is the goal, what is the purpose, what is it that you want to get out of that? And this is what we have to have so clear, because she asked, how long should I work out for a beginner? Okay, a beginner, you a beginner, what do you want to achieve? What is it that you want? What is your goal? And you have to have clear purpose. You have to know a clear, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I know why I'm doing my workout, why I get up in the morning, why I have consistency. And the consistency, we're going to be talking about that. So you have to have a clear purpose. You have to have the why very clear. Why are you doing it? Because if you don't have a clear why, you won't invest. You will go to the gym in the beginning, and then a few days later, life happens. Life happens, because I see that constantly, all the time. Then people have good intentions, but the consistency is lacking, and we don't have consistency because that's a habit that we have to practice every single day. Let me share with you this vignette that happens to me today. This morning, it's Sunday, right? It's Sunday. So, well, mentally, because the mind plays tricks. If you're not well trained, the mind plays tricks. So this morning, I'm looking for a reason to stay in bed. Okay, I did my 15-minute meditation, but I just was trying to get for an excuse not to go out and do my ritual, which consists in walking meditation, in which I can talk, I can listen, and most of the time I listen to God, I listen to the sound of creation, I do my yoga, I do the sunrise, all this beautiful stuff. But what happened is, because I'm being consistent for years, and this is what happened. When you practice the habit of being consistent, when it's easy, okay? When it's easy, you go, boom, boom, pow, wow, wow. You do it. You go to the gym, you do it. But what happened those days that you don't feel like it, like with me today? Because I'm being consistent for years. What happened? All this stuff, all these excuses that I was working into my head to justify my lack of consistency for today, something powerful, some energy, some strong force got me out. And I walk and I run. I didn't want to have too much speed, because I'm telling God, I'm not pushing this. I'm not rushing this, because I know in a rush. God is not in a rush, and neither do I. And I kept reminding myself this morning, God is not in a rush, and neither do I, because I was so empowered, so energized, because this power, this energy, which is the consequence of being consistent for years. And when you need the help, all this habit, all this power, all this strength, all this spiritual energy gets you out, and you go and you do it. And it's the most amazing, powerful thing that can happen to you. I felt so like a whoa, It's just amazing. And this is what happens when you have that sense of consistency. You have to know the why you're doing it. Why are you taking care of yourself? Why? Why? The reasons of why are millions that we're going to spend all day talking about reasons why you should take care of your body, your mind, and your spirit. And let me tell you one thing. Your spirit is as important as your physical fitness. Your spiritual fitness is as important as your physical fitness, because that energy, that power that overtook me this morning is not only the power from my mind for a strong mind and the habit of consistency, but the strength of the spirit. No by might, not by might, no by what is it? No, by power, but by the spirit. What is that saying? No by mind, no by what is that? Somebody who tells me that. But by the strength of the spirit, not by mind, no by. I'm so excited. I get so excited because it's amazing what happened to you, and this is how you get that energy. And then what happened? People say, "Where do you get that energy?" That energy comes from for those private successes. You have privately you have success, and that kind of success, those kind of private victory, nobody knows them but you, and it manifests in you through your energy, your enthusiasm, your power, you not by might, not by power, but by the spirit. No by might, not by power, but by the spirit. And this is what happened. And when you be taken care, when you are possessed by this spiritual energy, nothing can stop you. Nothing. I could not believe it. I mean, of course I believe it because it happens to me frequently, but it's just an amazing thing. And that's why I decided to do this thing today. I said, because usually Sunday, so I'm at the gym or I'm doing my workout, but I'm doing this special for you guys today because I want you to start really empowering yourself to take responsibility for your body, your mind, and your spirit. Now, you have to have crystal clear your why. You need to have a deep, okay, you need to have a burning desire. You have to have a desire. Zachariah 4:6, not by mind, not by power, but by the spirit. Zachariah 4:6, Zachariah 4:6, Zachariah. Gracias. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so so we are talking about you need to have a deep burning reason, a compelling purpose. You have to have you have to have your why have to be clear. Why are you doing this? Therefore, he told me this significant. They were not by strength, not by power, but by my spirit. Not by strength, not by power, but by the spirit. That's exactly that scripture was manifested in me today. And it was just amazing, the energy. And like I tried to hold myself back, not too fast, because I'm in a date with God. Every morning, that's my date. And I didn't want my date to think I'm rushing the date. No, I'm not rushing my date with you. I mean, I love being with you. But it's just not by mind, not by strength, but by the spirit. Okay. So here I am so excited. I hope you can understand me. Is anybody understanding me? Oh man, because I'm so excited. Okay, so you have to have a clear why. You have to have a burning desire. You have to have yes, okay, great. Okay, everybody is understanding. We do. Praise the Lord, thank you, baby Jesus. The spirit is with us. And remember, I pray for you guys every single morning. As soon as I put my knees on the floor, I'm praying for all my followers, all the people who join me when I do this. Another thing, you have to have the why has to be clear. You have to have a burning desire. You have to have a burning something. And this is why it's so important that you do something that you like it, that you love it, that is burning, that nobody can stop you. Nobody can take it away from you. Nobody can interfere with you. It's something that you don't negotiate that with anybody. Burning desire, 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 a passion, a compelling purpose. You have to have a compelling purpose that drives you forward to and keep you moving. Okay, these are beautiful here. So we have to have the why has to be clear. Okay, clear. We have to have the why clear. We have to have a burning, number 2, burning desire. Number 3, a compelling purpose. Purpose, compelling purpose that drives you forward and keeps you motivated. A compelling purpose that drives you forward and keeps you motivated. And this is the beautiful thing. When you have private victories, when you have those private victories, like happened, like this one I just told you happened to me this morning, then you become your own cheerleader. You become your own motivator. What motivates you is your past successes. What motivates you is your past successes. When you have success after success and success that are private, nobody knows these successes but you. You are the only one that knows that. So you have to have a compelling purpose. What is a compelling purpose? Compelling purpose is to have longevity. I don't know how many years I will be living, how many, how long my longevity is. But a compelling purpose is whatever time I have left in this life, to live life to the fullest, to be healthy, to have perfect health, to have a purpose. Most people say, oh, the meaning of life. You bring meaning to life. Some people are looking for the meaning, life, meaningless life. You bring meaning to life. You bring meaning to life through your compelling purpose. And that compelling purpose drives you forward and keeps you motivated. It keeps you motivated. That purpose. So those 3 things, clear why. The why has to be clear. You have to have a burning desire, and you have to have a compelling purpose that drives you forward, that doesn't allow you to stop, that keeps you going. What keeps me going, number one, I like what I see. Totally, yes. Okay, shall I stop here for a minute or shall I keep on going? Shall I keep on going or take a break? Okay, that, do we have those 3? Yes, keep on going. Keep on going. That's what I like. Keep on going. No, okay, the next one. So we have another one. So we have those 3. Now we have number 4, accountability. Accountability. You have to have people around you. You have to select the people around you, people who are empowering you, people who want the best for you. And you're not going to find that many people like that. But you will find 1 person, 2 people, maybe, I don't know how many. I have none. But that's okay with me because I count on God to help me. That's what I do my spiritual work, because in my case, my encourager, who encourages me is the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit that lives within me is what encourages me, empowers me, helps me. And unfortunately, I cannot say right now at this moment, oh, I have somebody who a person that what encourages me at this present moment. That doesn't mean I don't have, well, besides my coaches, okay, but I'm, besides my coaches, well, that's their job. But besides my coach that will encourage me to work hard, Then I have to make myself to go to the gym. I have to be have accountability. So sometimes you can have other people that you account to, but you gotta be very careful. Okay, I think that sometimes you have to be very careful. Who are you trusting to help you to achieve your goal? And let me tell you why I doubt those things. Because people, human beings, are always have issues. They always have a drama. Something happened. They're working out for a few days, for a few weeks, and then life happen, and they cannot make it, and they have to do this, and they have to do that. And then, when you're on your own, you don't have drama. If you're the type of person if you are like me, free of drama, you don't create drama, any challenges, anything that comes your way, you see the solution. You're always solution oriented, so you don't carry drama with you. So sometimes, and that's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful because the only thing is that you be on your own, and the one you are trusting is God and the Holy Spirit. I went when I walk in the gym. I take a look. I scan the gym. Okay, what is it that I need to work out today? Chest, shoulder, whatever it is, and I tell the Holy Spirit, you have to help me. And I had the most amazing workout. Amazing workout. I only work out with my coaches 3 times a week. Monday, legs tomorrow with my coach. Wednesday, shoulders and back tomorrow with my coach. And Friday, legs. The other days I work on my own. So I do my own. And I have amazing workouts with the Holy Spirit. But this is for me. This is what I believe. So because I believe and I have faith, it works for me. And that's why I'm so huge about the body, the mind, and the spirit. Because you start trusting. Instead of trusting human beings, you start trusting yourself and the power of God. You start trusting yourself and the power of God. And you don't use any excuse. Well, I don't have my friend to go work out with me. Oh, my friend cannot work out today, so I won't work out today. Blah, 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 blah. Get over it. Do it on your own. Okay? Do it yourself. Life is a do it yourself business. Life is a do it yourself business. Stop the excuses. To maintain good health, I work from 7 a.m., but my leaving time is 4 p.m. or 6:30. Okay, 6:30. Well, the day that you have to start at 6:30, okay, see, I want to start my exercise and routine to maintain good health. I work from 7 a.m., but leaving time is at 4 p.m. I don't understand exactly. Well, the only thing I tell you is that the gyms open at 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. You can figure it out at time. You can make the time. If you can make the time, you can make the time. Become very, very creative. Become very creative, because sometimes while we're stuck in what and this and that, when I have my children in Massachusetts, I will get up 4 o'clock in the morning running in Boston with slice, ice, sleet, snow, cold, blizzard, you name it. I will get out and go. Why? Because if I didn't go out, I will go nuts. Crazy. I need exercise. I need to exercise. So figure it out. You can work it out. You can work it out. The gyms are empty at 5 o'clock in the morning. A lot of gym opens at 5 o'clock in the morning. Then go at 5 o'clock in the morning, or get up a little bit or late at night. I'm a morning person, so I have to exercise in the morning because I'm a morning person. But some people are night people or afternoon people. So figure it out. And the only thing you have to do is 20 minutes. You don't have to do 1 hour or 45 minutes. You start, especially for people who are beginning, you start with 20 minutes, 20 minutes. And what happens is once that becomes when you're consistent with those 20 minutes, you will see the magic of life, how those 20 minutes turn into half an hour. and without interfering with your schedule. And what happens is when you become creative, when you give priority to your goals to be healthy, the immediately life starts working on your favor. And then you find the time. Oh my God, I have more time. And then what happens is you start respecting that time and you start using that time for that purpose, for such a purpose as your exercise. You will see the blessing, you will see the magic, you will see the amazing thing that start happening to you. Why? Because your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. And then the Holy Spirit starts working in you, and you have plenty of time to exercise and to train every day for vitality and balance. With that, I said pow, you say wow. Pow! Wow. Thank you for that question. I can't eat very late because yeah, you don't supposed to eat very late. I don't. Okay, so is that the same person, Ata? No. No. You can't eat late. You go hungry. You can't eat. If you're gonna the time you're gonna go to sleep, you don't eat. You stop eating 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. That's what I've been doing intermittent fasting all my life because after 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I don't eat. 4 o'clock is late for me. After 3 o'clock, I don't eat. You don't find me eating like except for my tea. No, don't eat. Yes, it's just like that. Simple. It's just like that. Your stomach hurts. You don't eat. You fast. You give yourself some break. Give your stomach some time to heal. Give your body time to heal. Give your body time to heal. More reps or bigger weight, which is better to increase muscle mass, weight heavy. Increasing weight, increasing your weight, increase your weight, increase your weight. Make sure you have somebody helping you like your coach. Hi, Josefina. Aim have a problem to motivation or exercise. Hi, Josefina. Luisa dice, I, I am having a problem with motivation of exercise. Well, motivation because you don't have a clear why. Why do you want to exercise? Why? Once you have a clear why, you will have a burning desire and you will have a motivation that will keep you moving forward and motivated. You have to have a clear why. Why do you want to exercise? Let me tell you why do you want to exercise. You want to exercise. This is some of the why that I'm going to hint to you, give to you. Number one, you want to have longevity that is healthy. You want to be productive. You want to be able to walk. You want to be able to spend time with your family. You don't want to be in a wheelchair. You don't want to be with a walker to walk. You don't want to have a cane. You don't want to be dumped in a corner because you old and you are good for nothing. You cannot move. You are in bed taking medication one after the other, and your kitchen counter is tons and tons of medication. One is for against diarrhea, and the other one gives you diarrhea. Okay, so that's why you have to. When you have a why, when I see when I don't want to exercise, and I think about why, what will happen to me, I'm out. I'm out faster than the speed of light because I want to be like that. I want to have my body, I want to have my muscle, I want to be independent, I want to be fresh, I want to be healthy, I want to be active, I want to be alive, I want to live, I want to have a life. When you are in the couch in bed miserable because you are not moving, you let your body rotten, you let your body drop dead, and you're alive but you're dead. That's why you have to have a why. So you have to have a why. You want me to give you more whys? Why do you want to exercise? Because you want to have good longevity. You want to slow down the aging process. You have to have your muscles. You want to be able to lift a box. You want to be able to go shopping and carry all your grocery by yourself. Whatever. Yes, fasting. Yeah, you can eat you fast. Okay? Thank you, Pao. Ata. TikTok, hola, I am 38 years old and I'm very sedentary. No, stop. Stop sedentary. Okay, like, what's your life? Start walking. Start walk. Let me calm down. Do you guys want me to calm down? I'm too hyper, but this is me, okay? It's because I love this. I mean, this is my life. Let me calm down. Relax. Breathe. No, you have to start. Let me calm down. This is the calm me. You have to walk. Okay? Let me be like civil. You have to walk at least 20 minutes every single day. Stop being sedentary. Think about your health. Think about all the benefits that you will receive after you start walking. And not only that, but the benefit of start walking, you feel it immediately. Immediately you feel the endorphins kicking on, and then you feel that euphoria, and you feel happy, and you feel the benefits instantly. So my recommendation for you, recommendation for you is to start walking. Walking 20 minutes a day. And everybody can do it. You don't need anything but a good pair of shoes and just go out and walk. Estás preciosa, amiga. Gracias, mi cielo. So beautiful. I love you. I love you guys. You guys are fabulous. Wow, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me see. Accountability. So we were talking about accountability. Let's finish with this. Accountability. One of the biggest challenges is about people you can bring in your corner. Who are you going to bring in your corner? The people that you bring in your corner are people who really want your best interest, people who want to be your success, people who want to see you being successful, people who are pushing you, people who are honest with you, people who are telling you when you're slacking or you try to slack, or people who remind you of your successes when you feel weak. So a good friend, a good mentor, a good support system, good encourager will tell you when you are making a mistake, or when I will do it with love. And it's that person who really always doing things to help you to be your best. That's uh, the best encourager. The encourager that, whoa, wow, it's amazing. One of the best encouragers for me, it was my mentor, who, when I went, okay, what time do we go to bed night before gym? What time do I go to bed night before gym? Well, I don't know. Depend on what time you go to the gym. I don't know. Okay, so what was I talking about? I'm talking about encouraging. A good mentor, a good people who really want your best interest is the person who has an investment in you. I remember the Dr. Beverly Wiley. Dr. Beverly Whiteley was my mentor for me getting my doctor's degree. And that woman got me by the hand. She held my hand until I got my degree. And those are the people that you can see it, that they're available when you need them. They are really committed to you. They have an investment in you. And it's not because you're paying them. It's because the person really likes you, and the person really wants your best interest. And people who are successful, they will do that. She already had her doctor's degree, and I got the inspiration from her because she was my boss. And I wanted to get my doctor's degree. And I asked her, and she guided me. She guided me. She told me what to do. She held my hand until I graduated. So those are the type of people you want in your corner, the people who really want your best interest, okay? So that is having accountability. And then also, if you are let's see the worst case scenario, you don't have a mentor, you don't have friends, you don't have whatever, then you are accountable to God. You are responsible to God. You are responsible to yourself. You are, because one of the things that we learn as we study our spiritual development is that we have to have integrity within our own house. And when we're talking about integrity in our own house, doesn't mean integrity in my physical house, but in my house, the house, my body. I live in this house. This is my house. So I have to have integrity within me. So having that integrity within me is part of the accountability. You're accountable to yourself. What time do you go? Do I go to bed night? I don't know. I know I go to bed early. Wow, qué bella feliz domingo. Gracias, Aguilar. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm looking at. Oh, thank you for all this video. Thank you. Dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Accountability. So you can bring into your corner, okay, you have to be very careful the people that you associate with. And even the Bible talks a lot about that. Never associate with the slackers, never associate with negative people, never associate with people who always want a free lunch. You always paying for lunch, or you're always paying for the coffee. They never have money when you're with them. You're always paying for whatever. And it's not that you don't have it. It's just like we don't associate with slackers and people who always want free lunch. So another thing that you need to do, that you need to have, is intentional action. What is intentional action? You have to have the intention, not only to have the intention, but to act to it. That is all, my friend. That's all, my friend. Okay. So we have to have intentional action to create, to develop that sense of consistency. We're talking about how to get into that ritual, and this is why I call it ritual to me. Because I don't have routines. I have a ritual. My whole life is a ritual, and then we have that intentional action in which your behavior, your habits, and your habit, you cultivate them over time. Okay, you cultivate. Let me stop here. When we're talking about intentional action, is that I have to act. I'm telling you, my book, I'm talking what everything I'm talking about today is in book number 2. Remember, I have 5 books. How do you find a mentor? Well, you find a mentor based on what you want to achieve. I wanted to achieve my doctor's degree, so my boss had a doctor's degree. So I asked her, how do I do that? How do I get my doctor's degree? And then she told me, your mentor has to already achieve what you want. You cannot have a mentor that doesn't have a doctor's degree. How can that person tell me, this is what you need to do to get your doctor's degree? So your mentor, my mentor for bodybuilding, is my coach who introduced me to bodybuilding. He still competes. So he's the guy who got me into bodybuilding because he's a bodybuilder. So that he's my mentor for bodybuilding. That's how you find your mentor. Your mentor has to, in my point of view, from my perspective, my mentor has to be already achieve what I want. How can somebody who hasn't achieved whatever I want is going to help me? That's a great question. That's how you find a mentor. That's how you. That's it, baby. Okay, so action. So I'm telling you, intentional action. You have to act. I'm mentioning to you this book. You can find my book in Amazon. So you have to act. You cannot watch the live and watch the video, but you don't take action. Intentional action, call to action. You have to act. You have to get a book. You have to go in my YouTube channel. Comment to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Josefina. The links are here in TikTok and also in Instagram in my profile. So you act intentional action. Most people just watch and watch, and they might get the book, but they don't put it into practice. And this is enough is enough. It's enough of watching. It's enough of talking. It's time to act. It's time to be proactive. It's time to stop the laziness. It's time to stop the abuse to your physical, mental, and spiritual body. It's time to empower yourself. It's time to embrace your life. It's time to give your life meaning and power. And you bring the meaning to life. Life is not going to give you the meaning. You bring meanings to life. Okay. And then that intentional action is going to come from working in your habits and working in your behavior. You have to work in your habits. You know your habits. How do you have the habit of brushing your teeth? You practice. When you were a baby, you mom brush your teeth, and then you. Let me calm down. I better go. You get up in the morning, you don't think about brushing your teeth. You automatically, free-flowingly, easily, you brush your teeth. So you develop the habit. You develop the habit of exercising and training every day for vitality and balance. You develop the habit of eating right, eating clean, eating the right food. You develop good habit. And so that intentional action is going to come easily, effortlessly, freely when you develop your behavior, when you change your behavior, and when you create new habit. You develop positive habit, good habit. You go to sleep early. You get up early. You exercise every day. You eat rice, right, not rice, right every day. You practice technique for relaxation. You practice being in contact with nature. You practice prayer, meditation, reflection, all these beautiful things that enhance your way of life. Daily ritual. I have my daily ritual, and most of you know what my daily ritual is. So if you want me to talk about that, wow, Josefina, te admiro. Muchas saludos. Gracias, Italia. Do you speak Spanish? Yes, I do, and I do Spanish tomorrow. Mondays. Usually Wednesday is in English, but I didn't do it this Wednesday, past Wednesday, so I'm doing it now. Okay, now, wow. Okay, so set a set of habits that you can rely on. Okay, so you have, when you have your ritual, what organizational system have you developed to do everything important in your life? Very easily. That's exactly what I'm going to talk about, a ritual. She talks about what organizational system have you developed to do everything important thing in your life. Everything that is important in my life has priority. If ABC, example, I have a ritual every single morning. I start my day with my spiritual development, meditation for 15 minutes, reading the scripture, reading my Bible for from about 1 hour to about 1 hour, in that hour is also includes meditation, includes prayer, praying for you, for all my followers, praying for my friends, praying for my family, praying, and then I leave my house at 4:30 in the morning, and then I do a walking meditation in which I'm in contact with the power of life, with nature, with the ocean, with the sand, with the birds, with the trees, with the smell of the jasmine, everything. It's just an amazing. So I only do the things that are, it's just a matter of priority. To answer your question, what system, it's, to me, it's kind of very easy. It's just like, number one is my spiritual work from 2 o'clock in the morning to until the sunrise. I wake up the sun with my prayers. I woke up the sun. I said to the sun to get up. I the dawn, wake up the dawn with my prayers. So what happens is when you start your day in a proactive way, everything happens for you, and you accomplish everything that is important. I accomplish everything that is supposed to accomplish that day. I don't watch TV. I don't do anything that is stupid. Like it doesn't bring me any benefit. It doesn't bring me any nothing. What? Watching TV? What's the benefit of watching TV? Watching the scary box. TV is, I call the TV the scary box because everything is ending there. Everything is negative. Everything is destruction. Everything is horrific. And no wonder people are so freaking afraid and scared. So everything, you know what I mean? It's just, no, I don't do that stuff. So I finish when I get home from my ritual, which is after the sunrise. Then I have my breakfast. I cook my lunch. I already cooked my lunch. My lunch is beautiful, waiting for me. Then in the afternoon, I do my blogs. I do here in you guys in social media. Mondays I do Spanish. Wednesday I do English, and then the other days I have clients. I work from 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning, and pardon, 2:30 in the afternoon until 4:30 in the afternoon. So I have like 2 or 3 clients, no more than that, because I don't like to have too many people. I work exclusive with people that I know people are really committed to do the thing. And that's another thing. I choose my clients. I don't work just with everybody, because most people, I did that in the beginning, and most people just want to waste time. And then sometimes they don't even care about the money. They pay you the money and they don't show up, and then they can make it. They one excuse over here, excuse over there. You know what? Okay, fine. You can pay me, but you're not getting your money back because you pay ahead. Up front, you pay my money, and then they just start canceling, and you cannot make it, and you are this and you that, and I cannot make it. My kid, my husband, my wife, whatever. You know what? So I choose my clients. My clients don't choose me. I choose my clients. And because why? Because it's prioritizing my time. Nobody can pay me enough money for my time. My time is valuable. Okay, I think I answered the question. Priorities. Priority. What is important? Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Ask yourself this question. Is this activity that I'm doing right now helping me to achieve my goal? If this activity that I'm doing right now is helping me mentally, physically, spiritually, it's moving me towards my goal. It's not, why will I waste my time? That's a waste of time. Life is not about wasting time. Life is about investing your time. Hello, Josefina. Sometimes it's hard to stick with the habits, specifically when we work long hours. Long hours? You work it out. Everything has a way, okay? There is nothing impossible, okay? It's like when God told Sarah, when Sarah started laughing because God said Sarah she was 90 years old, and the Lord said, you're going to have a baby. And Sarah started laughing. And God says to Sarah, is anything impossible for God? Nothing is impossible. So you work it out. You find out, because if you can only work out 15 minutes, do 15 minutes. When I was working at the college here in my town, only have half an hour. We only have 1 hour lunch. And in 1 hour, I went swimming. I got changed. I dressed. You go 20 minutes swimming. I mean, if you want it, you can work it out. I know because I've done it. I've done it. When I was in Massachusetts, and I had my 2 preparation periods, one after the other. And you know what I used to do? I used to go to MIT in Massachusetts, in Boston, and I went swimming there for 2 hours. Well, not 2 hours, but 1 hour, traveling, blah, blah, blah. But at least I got my swimming for 45 minutes, because it's so cold in New England and Boston in the wintertime that you do indoor activities. One of the indoor activities, swimming. So I used to go swimming because I could, sometimes I could not run or whatever. But you find ways. I used to train. I used to work out with the kids before homeroom. We had homeroom at 8:15. So what happened? And some of the kids who went to school in Cambridge, if they watching, some of them sometimes watch my live, they will testify to that. We will get to the high school at 7:30 before homeroom, and we will do the aerobics, exercising, because at that time aerobic was big. So I created the aerobic and fitness club at the Cambridge Grange and Latin High School, and we would show up at 7:30 in the morning. Nobody was in the school at 7:30 in the morning. We have to call the guard to open the door, to open the gym, to open the gate for us to get in the school, because we were the first one. We opened the school. So there is a way. So for me, it's nothing is impossible. If you want it, you can do it for 15, 20 minutes. So if there is no, for me, there is no important. For me, nothing is impossible. It's all here. It's all in your head. Okay, this is not in Spanish today. So if you don't want it in English, go someplace else. Please. No te gusta el inglés, vete, porque esto no está hoy en inglés. Esto no está hoy en español. En español son los lunes. No tienes que estar aquí. I love you. Have a great day. Pow! If you had a team name, we wasn't aligned with your vision. Oh, okay. Marta dice, if you had a team, Mime, we wasn't with your vision. Well, if somebody is not in alignment with your vision, I don't know. I do my own thing. And this is the thing about, team. If you have I work in organizations. I work in institutions, universities, high schools. I did it. So when you're not in connection with the vision, let me give you an example. In one of the universities that I worked, my boss, the big boss, not Dr. Wiley, my mentor, my boss, the big guy, okay? He didn't, for some reason, I wasn't in alignment with his vision. He wanted my posters to take my posters down from my office. One day I came to work, he took my desk because he liked my desk. Okay, he did it, whatever. So I'm not in alignment with his vision. I'm there to do my job. I do my job and I keep on going. If you cannot, you have to stop fighting resistance. When people are resisting change, or people, this is your life, this is the life you want, and there is this resistance, this fighting. No, if you're not in alignment with my goals, with my purpose, what I see is not what you see. Sayonara, ta-ta, or what? Why are you gonna keep bugging yourself and getting depressed and fighting with people, fighting with the stupid people? Absolutely not. If you're in an organization, then you go with the flow. You do what your boss tells you. My boss told me to take down my inspirational posters. My Dr. Wiley, my boss, because there was two bosses. Dr. Wiley, my boss, and then the big guy, okay? So the big guy had an issue with my beautiful poster about Emerson, motivational, blah, blah, blah. And what did he want? He told my boss. He didn't tell me. He told Beverly, tell her to take those posters down. He didn't like it. Okay, I took it down. You don't want it? Fine. And then one morning, I come to my office, 8:30 in the morning, come to my work, and I go to the Beverly. I come into my office, no desk, and I go into Beverly's office. I say, Beverly, what happened to my desk? Doctor, whatever. He wanted it. He took it because your boss had drawers, and he took it. Okay, fine. Are you kidding me? That's miserable. Whatever he wanted, give it to him. Do your thing and get another job, or move on, or just do what you need to do and shut up. If you have to make your money and you have to pay your rent and you have to pay your phone, I have an affirmation that it says, I am either getting what I want or it is a lesson. I am either getting what I want or it is a lesson. That's simple. You either getting what you want. I was getting what I want. I was working at the university level. I was advising adults in education. I was living my dream, working at the university in the United States. I was living my dream. I was getting what I want, achieving one of my goals. One of my goals, when you come to this country and you have your dreams and your goals and you go to school and you want to get a job and you want to laugh, I was living my dream. So you want the poster? Take it. You want my desk? Take it. But you cannot take my dream. You cannot take my excitement. You cannot take my happiness. You cannot take my joy. You cannot take it. So you can have anything you want. Bow! Happy Monday, Yadira. Yes, Yadira. Because I didn't do it on Wednesday. Te amamos, dice Evelyn Rodriguez. True, yes. Bravo, pow. I'm glad you like it. Yes. We have to stop with the nonsense. We have to stop giving people power. You have to stop giving people power that they don't have. They think they do. But the only reason they have the power is because you kind of getting upset about it. No, you want my desk, take it. You want the posters, take it. You want whatever you want, baby. Be happy, but not with me. Be happy, but not with me. Knowing what you're saying. Oh, Wanda, I love you. That's true. That's the attitude. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean it. You have to, when you have self-confidence, when you believe in yourself, when you believe in your goals, when you believe in you, when you believe, when you have this force within you, God has called us to peace, has given the wisdom to use. Yes, living what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. You just it's just this what and this is what happened when you do what we are talking about today, which is in page 26 in the book. It's in page 26. It's about working on yourself. This is what we're talking about in this book. It's page 26. You find that in page 26 and work on yourself. And when you work on yourself and you have a clear vision of who you are, because the vision doesn't have to be with somebody's vision, okay? Somebody's vision, somebody's dream. No, your vision, your dream, your purpose, your clarity. When you have that clear, it doesn't matter, but you achieve that by working on yourself. You have to stop being indifferent, and you have to start loving yourself, embracing yourself, empowering yourself, being the best self that you can be every single day. And I mean every single day, every night. When you go to sleep, your reflection, how did I do today? With you and then God, how did I do today? I hope I met all your needs. I hope I did everything that I needed to do today. And that's another thing. Do the thing what you're supposed to do today, you do it today. The Bible talks about today. You don't find in the Bible saying, oh, tomorrow, I will do this tomorrow. No, it's always today. Everything that you set out to do today, you do it today. You don't procrastinate. You don't postpone, because what happens when you're procrastinating and you're postponing, you're always catching up. You're the type of person always catching up. Always catching up. No, you have to be like me. You're always ready. Why did I start the live so early? Because we're supposed to be 10:30. I was ready because I'm always ready. You don't wait for me. I wait for you, but no long. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Okay, nos vamos. The question is where you can get the books. All my books, you can place the order in Amazon. Let me Amazon, okay? Let me review for you. Oh. Okay, so I have 5 books. All my books are available in Amazon, okay? This is book number 1. This is the book we're talking about today, book number 2. Okay, all these books are fabulous. You need to get my books. Number two, this is the one we are talking about today. This is book number three. This book is about relationships. And one of the ones, maybe next week, we talk about relationship. It depends. I talk about issues that I hear you guys to send me questions or a suggestion in what to do. This is book number four. These two books, I recommend them together. For somebody who's starting from nothing, these two books, book number one and book number four, they go hand in hand. And then book number five. This is book number five, Vibrant Destiny. This is all about this purpose and the about the why, and so all these books. Okay, how do you get my books? You find them in Amazon. Vibrant at any age. Dr. Josefina Monasterio, Vibrant at any age. In Instagram, you have a link that it takes you to Amazon. Also, in my website, you have a link that will take you to Amazon to purchase the books. Get the books. They are essential for your growth, from your health, and it's gonna be something that is vibrant at any age. Yes. All that's the main title, and then it goes in subtitles. Everyone like the book number two, like why continue learning. But you know what I mean. Okay, so let me see. So you find the books in my website, drjosefina.com, in Instagram, in my profile. But if you go to my website, you get the link to Amazon and you find it. Also, you can download them in Kindle. You can read them in Kindle. You can download the books from Kindle, or you can. I like a hard copy. I like it like this because I can write down. I can, like you see my Bible is all written because it's okay. Menopause. Yes, I talk a lot about that. We have quite a few videos in YouTube. You can check it out on YouTube. Also about menopause. Yes, absolutely. But I will do it again. Blessed day, Dr. Josefina. I love you. I love you too, Ella. Hola, Ella. Ella. It's a movie. Ella, the cave. What? The cave movie. Ella. Yes, I subscribe to my YouTube channel and go into my YouTube channel, Dr. Josefina. The link is also here in Instagram. And I have videos where I talk about menopause, which is very interesting. I think menopause is a very interesting subject. Okay, before we go, so we're gonna say goodbye. Unless you are a morning person. Me too. My job, but I learned that it's better be a morning person because I feel like, oh yeah. By 8 o'clock in the morning, I have done more people during the whole day. ¿Tú crees que el envejecimiento es genético? No, yo no creo que el envejecimiento es genético. This is somebody asked me, do you believe that aging is genetic? No. I don't believe aging is genetic. And let me tell you why. When you look into epigenetics, the science of epigenetic, epigenetica, epigenetic, has proven the opposite. That you can, by changing your way of life, by changing your lifestyle, you can change your genetics. But what's easier is to blame the genes, is to blame, No, I don't believe in aging is genetic. I believe that you can prevent, you can slow down. It's so many studies that it shows people. It's just amazing. It's just we're living in a time that is spectacular. Senior, thank you for the inspiration. Is 68 too old to live? No, 68. I just read a study. And people over 90. No, it's not. No, it's not too late. I started at 59. I'm 78. I'm 78. I started bodybuilding at 59. Look at my YouTube channel, my competition videos. I have some in here too in TikTok. Never too late. No, you start now. You start now. No, I absolutely no. It's not late. I still competing. I'm competing next month, God willing. I already did 2 shows this year. Absolutely no, but you have to want it. You have to want it. You have to want it. You have to do the thing that we talk about today. Are you born in the month of April? Yes, Marta. I'm a telomeres keep you. Yeah, telomeres, exactly. The telomeres, and you keep your telomeres healthy by having techniques that avoid or manage the stress. What destroy your telomeres at the level of stress that you put yourself every single day. That's what prayer, meditation, spiritual development, peacefulness, reflection, those techniques, those good habits will allow your telomeres to stay healthy, because what happened, the stress destroy them. Great comment. Their telomeres are part of part of your genes. Yeah. What you want to keep your telomeres healthy. And this is another thing, that because we don't see the telomeres, we don't see the cell, we don't see the heart, we don't see the liver, we don't see the stomach. We can kind of like go through along like nothing. Crazy, huh? Español es los lunes, my darling. Español hoy es en inglés, los lunes es en español. Mañana. Cuando lo estoy haciendo en español no salen, y cuando lo estoy haciendo en inglés los salen. I'm crazy. Thank you for your time and sharing your life experience. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Great. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so epigenetic environment and experiences and anything that you can. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Okay, it's time to go. My friends, thank you so much. We had a beautiful time. So the video, remember my YouTube channel. This video, what we did today, is in my YouTube channel, Dr. Josefina. Can we discuss faith and fear next time? Oh, that's great. Let me have faith and fear. Okay, so probably Wednesday, because I do Wednesday in English, faith and fear next time. So you guys give me the request and then I will talk about that, okay? Faith and fear Wednesday. Okay, I was telling you guys that you come to my YouTube channel, you can review this video, you can watch it again. It's 1 hour and 22 minutes of me going crazy. Oh, what a beautiful! Look at those muscles. Look, see, this is my why. Look at this. This is my why. All natural. Look at that. I love you. Mwah. Pow. Wow. Bye. I love you guys. Amazing. Thank you so much. And we finish in here.